Good morning, everybody. This video today is about eating on a budget. I checked my bank account today and I am just a little bit broke. I've been eating out a lot and I really just have to buckle down and make my meals here in the van. So I'm gonna head to the grocery store right now. I know. So I'll show you what I got and then I'll take you along with me for cooking for the week. Pit stop! I've been sleeping in a library, and as I was pulling out of the library, I noticed that there's a little farm market right next door. I'm still in the parking lot of the library, so I'm just gonna park here, go see what they have. Maybe they have some fresh veggies and fruits. Bingo!
I appreciate it.
Yes. Well, there goes my budget. Obviously it's going to be more expensive, the fruit and vegetables, than they are at the grocery store, but honestly I'd much rather support a local farmer and get fresh, healthy fruits and veggies than get it from the grocery store. So that means I have to pay more money, then that's what that means. Well, what a happy accident that was. I spent $25 on this stuff. It'd probably be like $15 at the grocery store. Like I said, I'd so much rather support local farmers. I got 2 containers of strawberries. Now, normally when I shop at the grocery store, I never, ever use these produce bags, but I don't have a container for them. Actually, I could have just used my containers in back for these strawberries. That's okay, next time. Fresh farm eggs. These were $6. Cilantro, red green peppers, an onion, 2 avocados, and some blueberries. So yummy. And now I'm off to the grocery store to get the things I couldn't get at the farm market, like tortillas and beef. This is what I got at the regular grocery store. I got some granola. I could have done without granola, but I really like it in my yogurt with my fruit. Sour cream, meat, queso fresco cheese, and tortillas. I'm gonna make some tacos. Tacos is such a very cheap, inexpensive meal, and some bananas. I spent $24.31 on these groceries, and then I spent $25 at the farm market. So we'll say $25 and $25, so $50. And then this will give me 3 meals per day for 7 days. That's $2.38 per meal. Yes, I just did the math in my head. I'm super smart like that. And this was a splurge, not a real splurge. It was like a budget splurge. Did I have to go to the farm market and get fruits and veggies? No. That was definitely way more expensive than the grocery store. Like $6 for a dozen eggs was a lot of money. I think the green peppers were $1.50. The onion was $2. That's a lot of money for fruits and veggies. So even by budget splurging, I'm still only spending $2.38 per meal for this whole week. Let's see if I can actually make it this week and not give into the urge to go get an easy meal at a restaurant. We cannot do that because right now I don't have the money to do that. I am someone who pays for food. I do not mind spending money on good food. I will spend more money on brand names for food because I can definitely taste the difference between brand names and store names. The only issue is when I don't have the money, I have no choice. So this will be my budget meal for the week. My budget meals. Do you want to know a little secret about eggs and refrigeration? I'll tell you. I went to the Dominican to visit my friend and she wasn't refrigerating her eggs. And I'm like, that's weird. So I looked it up and I found out that if you don't refrigerate your eggs after taking them from the farm, you don't have to refrigerate them at all. Once you refrigerate eggs, then you have to keep them refrigerated. You cannot keep jumping from low temperature to high temperature. If you get them fresh from the farm and they're not refrigerated, you don't have to put them in your refrigerator at all. So I'm actually gonna save room in my fridge and put these in my cupboard. One meal down, 2 to go. I'm currently about to, in the future, make lunch. I'm making lunch right now. It's 5:30 p.m. I didn't get to eat all day. This is technically lunch. I should have eaten it at lunchtime. But here I am, making lunch at 5:30 p.m. Oh my god. I just turned on my van, but I didn't turn on the engine. I just turned the key just so I could get airflow through the vents, so just the fan. I'm trying to edit video on my phone, and then all of a sudden I hear this hissing sound coming from my vents. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then it stops. I'm like, that's weird. Come back, start editing my video again, the sound comes back. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then it stops. I must have done this 10 times. 10 times. I'm like, what is this hissing? I messaged my friend who used to be a mechanic. I'm like, what is this hissing sound? This is the video I'm currently editing. The hissing sound was the sizzle playing through my speakers on Bluetooth. And the reason that it kept stopping every time I came up was because I was pausing my video in the editing app.